Dr. Tao Kamisi here, Dr. Tao here, and hope everyone's having a beautiful day today. Greetings, Dr. Tao here. I'm sorry that I'm driving now, but I have been pretty preoccupied lately, so I apologize ahead of time if this video is a little bumpy and shaky. But today I do want to talk about the power of melanin in the body. Melanin, that's spelled Melanin. So the body is primarily made of melanin, and you have things called melanocytes as well. And melanocytes connect to about 20 different nerves and molecules in the body, and its function is basically it has many functions. The melanin is basically called a polymer. A polymer means many functions. Poly means many, mer meaning comes from the word mercury. So polymercury. Mercury means to communicate or functions. And basically what melanin allows you to do is it's actually a brain at the actual site of a part of the body. What I mean by that is when you touch a part of the body, it doesn't necessarily have to report back to the brain to understand what's going on. So three different types of melanin, and one is called neuromelanin, which is primarily found in the brain. You have eumelanin, that's EU. The word prefix EU means good. So eumelanin, and then you have pheomelanin. And pheomelanin is not really a melanin per se; it's more so like a melanoid, which is basically a derivative of true melanin. African people, black people are primarily eumelanin people, and other people are primarily pheomelanin people. So why that's so important is because melanin allows you to taste the full range of a flavor, and this is why black people combine foods differently than other people. So it allows you to see the full range of a color, so you can see a brighter red or a brighter green or a brighter blue, whereas other people see a paler red or a paler green or a paler blue. Keep in mind that when you look at your veins, you're able to see the color of your veins in your arms and whatnot, you'll notice that they're actually blue. Now, if you see that the blue vein in your arm, it actually goes all the way up to your brain, to your eye as well. So when you're looking at someone's eye, you're looking at their brain, actually. Now, the reason I emphasize that it's blue, because when you see somebody with blue eyes, what you're looking at is their veins. Now, the reason you don't see blue in my eye, because black people, we have a protective covering over our eyes, which is basically, you're already wearing sunglasses already. So you have a protective covering that keeps that over there. So yes, all people have blue eyes technically, but if you're looking at somebody and all you see is blue eyes, then they don't have a protective covering over their eyes. So melanin is a protective polymer. It keeps your body in rhythmicity with the planet, with the Earth, with the galaxy, and it's a synchronizing chemical in the body. It is the key to greatness. And the thing about the diet here in the Western world, the diet here is very anti-melanin, because the people who created the diet here have no concern for melanin. There's no use to them. So the diet itself is not going to stimulate your pineal gland or your melanin in your body, which is going to keep you in a very Eurocentric mindset, because most of the food here has actually been bleached, white sugar, salt, these types of things. And what it does is it actually wipes out and cleans out your melanin in your body. It makes it more difficult for it to use, and it keeps you into it, and it puts you into a certain mindset. So those types of things put you into a white mindset, a Western mindset. And sometimes you try to reason with the person or use some type of truth with them, but you'll be like, how come this person's not understanding what I'm saying? Because they don't have the tools to understand what you're saying, because of the way they've been living, their diet, and all types of things. Because truth has to go through certain hormones for truth to be received by the body. People think truth is just something you just hear and it resonates with you. No, truth has to go through phenylalanine hormone, has to go through tyrosine, serotonin, and melatonin for it to receive that truth. So when someone's speaking and they don't hear what you're saying or see what you're saying, then you know that there's something off with the rhythmicity of the body. You see. But yeah, so the melanin allows you to anticipate time before, or a beat before it happens. So this is what keeps you on rhythm when you clapping your hands or making a beat. So it's an anticipatory chemical as well, and it allows you to hear the full range of a sound. So no one can hear like we can, no one can see like we can, or taste food like we can. This is why we, like I said, we combine foods differently than other people, because our ability to taste food, the full range of flavors. This is the reason why different cultures have different palates, and they choose to put different spices together, because their ability to taste. This is why different cultures dress differently, because of their ability to see. This is why different cultures have different types of music, because of their ability to hear. And every culture has a different ability to hear. And from that, you create a language. And the word language means to gauge one's land. So when you gauge one's land, you give certain pronouns and nouns and verbs and types of things, and you define it with those gauges. And you gauge your land. When you gauge your land, you call it a land gauge or a language. So the thing about, we call it ebonics, the thing about black people, we tend to try to make something that's not really ours. We try to twist it and turn it and make it more Afrocentric, I guess you can say. And we don't realize we're doing it, but the word ebonics comes from the word ebony, which means blackness. So just keep in mind that we're always going towards darkness. We're always trying to go towards home, towards truth. When you cut an apple, it turns what? It turns brown, because it's trying to go back home. Whenever there's an issue in nature, it always goes towards blackness. You cut your arm, you make a scar, it turns brown or dark purple. The body's always trying to go towards darkness to heal itself. So whenever the society's in trouble, it turns towards blackness. You see, it turns towards black people. It turns towards anytime there's an issue, it has to go back to its source energy to be healed. You see. So if you want to be healed, you have to go towards darker fruits, darker vegetables, darker types of pigmented foods that'll help stimulate your pineal gland and stimulate your melanin in your body and keep you in your right mind. You know, and your right mind really means your right way of thinking, not your left mind, which is more westernized. So your grandmother got mad at you and she said you're not in your right mind, meaning that you're not in your right brain of thinking, you're in your left brain of thinking. But we didn't catch that. So you know, we just want to be aware of these things. You know, it's a lot to the melanin discussion. But keep in mind that all your technology that you see, these phones, computers, microwaves, all types of technology, they're all black, because it's trying to mimic your neural nervous system in your body. So it's taking the black body and it's pretty much inverted it. And the inversion is what you call technology, but it's basically the selenium and the melanin inside your body that they're replicating to make things function from a technological standpoint. So there's only one thing to know, and that's to know yourself. So I won't keep this too long. I am driving, so I'm not sure how safe this is, but I haven't done a video in a few days. I've been out of town, so I just got back in town yesterday. So, but hope everyone's doing well out there. Keep in mind, know this is a lifestyle. This is not a diet. Do this every day. Make it a habit. Make good habits. We all are disciplined already. Everybody's disciplined. So someone says they don't have discipline. Yes, they do. The crackhead is disciplined. They get up every morning and they get their drugs. Everybody's disciplined. This is just where you put that energy into. You see, everyone's disciplined at being themselves. So the whole discipline thing is not a discussion. Everyone's discipline. So just put your discipline in and something that's going to help benefit your life, help you in the long run. So with that said, I'll cut this video off here. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.